£250,000, 22 identical sealed boxes, little eggs, and no questions, except one. Deal or no deal? Saturday night. Welcome to Deal or No Deal, and unfortunately it was not a good Friday for Fadil. He came to play the game. He said that right at the beginning. He said, I want to play the game and enjoy myself. I know this is my only chance. It was a final box game. It went all the way. He could win 35,000 or 1p. And yes, Nick and Trevor are now members of a trio. Sorry, Fadil, but it was a riveting game, and he played it his way. 22 identical sealed boxes, celebrating Easter. Yes, you're not seeing things, they are a different colour, and they have their little egg symbols. I wonder who's coming out on this Easter Saturday night, and I'm fascinated to know what their tactics will be. 22 different sums of money are there on the board. That bit doesn't change at all. And we still don't have a member of the £250,000 club. Let's find out now who is going to be spending Saturday night at the round table. The emotional roller coaster awaits a passenger, and it's Gabriel. You are the star of Saturday night. Here we go. Hello. Welcome.
Thank you.
Right, we've got to sort this out right from the beginning. The other day, a lady said to me, I do wish you pronounce Gabrielle's name properly.
Yes.
But you have got the male version of it.
It is spelled Gabrielle, but I've always been called Gabriel, among other things.
OK, so we've got that right.
Yeah.
Gabriel.
I don't mind what you call me, as long as it's halfway polite and not the Black Widow. Greatly exaggerated, that rumour.
What have you got here?
On my application form, I was asked if I thought I was a lucky person, and I said, I am a lucky person. I've had a lovely life. Partly because I'm a seventh child, and you could say that. So I thought I'd better prove the fact I am a seventh child.
Oh, great.
And I do say seventh children are lucky. And it's the most fabulous photograph.
Isn't it?
But I am number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a short little fat one at the end. Nothing's changed. 7. But it's a really nice photograph. It's a happy photograph. And that last little bit there, that little envelope there, very pretty envelope, I'm keeping what's in there. For me, I might reveal it at the end, but I may not. But that's my sort of little bit of insurance, if you like, because I reckon the banker is a very shrewd, very clever and calculating man. And if you went to any banker anywhere and wanted a business proposition, he'd ask you what sort of strategy you have, what sort of insurance you have, what sort of security you have. And I think he'd admire you more if you say you have some sort of security or insurance, and that, you know, he'd take you seriously.
I love it when players come along with their own agenda.
Right.
And it's your Saturday night.
Yes.
It's your Channel 4 now.
Yeah.
It's your yellow box celebrating Easter, and I need you to confirm, Gabriel, that you chose box 21 at random before the show.
I did.
It was sealed by the independent adjudicator who seals all 22 boxes and is the only individual who actually knows where the money is. Away you go.
OK. 5 boxes. This is the first test. Can I count? Yep. I'm going to start with... I'll start with Dave W, number 10.
Thank you.
Very best of luck.
I don't think I can look. First one up. Oh, 3,000. All right. I can afford to say goodbye to that. Gosh, when we're up here, it's totally different, isn't it? You think you know what you're going to do, and suddenly...
So there is no great system written on the palm of your hand?
I have got one little thing going in my head, but then I've never been a great one for shopping lists, which is why I always go home without the things I need. So, and I did think of some numbers, but they've all gone straight out my head again. I'm just going to go for intuition then, and leave a couple that I think I want to keep. I'm going to go for Michael at the end, number 8.
Box 8.
All the best, Gabrielle.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, thank you, Michael. Thank you, Michael. Good lad. Okay, let's go over to Sarah, number 1.
Thank you. 35,000.
35. Not a good
Number
one. Not
5
to
in the
worry.
Power 5.
Don't worry, don't worry. Right, let's crack on. We'll go to... I'll try Massimo, number 11.
Massimo, we would like £50, please.
Yeah, £50, please.
Like the angel Gabriel, let's hope this 11 is sweet heaven.
Oh, good on you.
Ooh.
Whoa,
10
10
back.
is even better. All right, sir, I've had 4, 1 more. Tell you what, Dave, I'll get rid of 13. It's not a significant number in any shape or form. But I'll ask Dave E for number 13.
He looks
Come on,
so
Dave.
serious about it. Why are you looking so worried?
I've had this twice. I had this the last game, 13 as well. But it wasn't a bad number, it's 5,000.
I know you, if you can make it a blue one for me.
Where you go, Dave.
Oh, not a good one.
Oh, no. 100,000.
Not to worry.
Oh.
Don't worry. Not to worry.
What are you thinking?
Well, I didn't want to lose that one, that's for sure. But I've seen worse scenarios, and I've seen it turn around. I've seen better scenarios, and I've seen it turn around. So, but what we want to know is what the bankers makes of it.
Oh, I think he is just going to be glorying.
Yes. Oops.
Hello, banker. That was a very loud, happy Easter.
Happy Easter to him too.
Yeah. Yes, for you it was a Good Friday, yes, 1 pence. You want to see the Easter chick dance again? Yes, you might have missed this at the beginning of the show. The Easter chick dance. Are you ready, guys? Okay, here comes the music.
They don't look so good now, do they? Didn't think anybody watched them before.
It's more of a dodgy deodorant dance, I think. Did you love that? He absolutely adored it. He's chortling away, enjoying that. You're a big fan of the arts, aren't you? Oh. He says, how ironic when he's going to get you cheap.
Oh, that was all we should know. Who thought of that dance?
Ooh, £1,500.
Morris, who wanted to do the chickie? £1,500.
Yeah, listen to me sometimes.
Yeah. 1,500.
£1,500.
I do £1,500. You buy a lot of chickens for £1,500. I could start a chicken farm.
You could?
Aye. I could make thousands then. from
Possibly
having a
not
chicken
the
farm.
best sort of...
Well, not at the moment.
No.
No, you're quite right. That's not. No, he wouldn't think that was a good idea. It's a very silly idea. That, not a chicken farm. Yeah. Well, £1,500.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the message? I mean, the opening offer always has a message in it of one form or another. What's he telling you?
I think he thinks. I think he actually thinks that I'm going to play on. He wants me to. I think he thinks he can have a bit of fun with me, and that I won't chicken out that quickly. We're talking chickens.
OK. Feel like a question?
Yeah, go on.
£1,500. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you.
And I ought to say to the students behind, by the way, folks, I appreciate you being here. I used to do just what you do when I was a student. I used to skip off many years ago up to Lime Grove to sit in the audience for various television shows. But they paid us in my day. Not much. I'm just telling the banker. I just thought, oh! Sorry, banker. He's cut it down. It's 1,200. He's not going to offer me anything now. Only a pound. What have I...
He said, tell her to button it or there'll be trouble.
I hope.
Whichever way you look at it, Gabriel,
Yeah.
taking out 35 and 100,000
Not
has
good.
left you weaker.
Yep, it has.
But we have 3 to go to the next call, so as long as you don't continue that tactic, we're OK.
Right. OK, well, I'm going to go to Richard, number 14.
Hi, Richard.
Hello.
Would you please open box number 4... What?
Hello.
I've nearly...
Give me the green yellow card.
I have nearly had enough of you, all right?
No, you haven't.
Nearly...
No, you haven't.
Nearly had... This lack of discipline
smell nice.
is being noted. OK, that was a warning.
Oh, where's the yellow card? It doesn't matter then. If you don't have the yellow card with you, it doesn't work.
Right, if we could continue, please. After all that jollity, I jolly well hope this is a small number. Otherwise, we're going to feel terrible. Please open box 14, Richard.
All the best.
Yep! That's better.
I'll put Gaz out of his misery.
Gaz, welcome to the game.
Thank you.
Because you wore yellow, I can hardly see you next to that box.
If I knew we had yellow boxes, I'd have had a different shirt. But,
Please open box number 9.
good luck.
Well done.
Oh, thank you. And then I think I'll go over to our lovely Liverpudlian, Claire.
If it's the $250,000, you will be destroying this lady's dream
Thanks very much for
of
that, Lil.
winning life-changing money.
Will you be able to give it a little drop? See how your wages
Claire,
Don't let him intimidate you, Claire.
Claire,
Yes,
what are you going to say to her if this is the $250,000?
I'm sorry.
You've got to do better than that, and I'm going to give you a couple of minutes to think of something that's better. See you after the break. Gabriel's game. It is poised on a knife edge. Now, the question was, if you're about to reveal the $250,000, what will you say? And you've got to say something better than, I'm very sorry.
I'm very, 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 very sorry.
That's much better.
That'll do really nicely.
Now we're well prepared. Please open the box.
Oh, please.
Oh, 75.
75,000.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm not doing too well, am I?
75,000. We didn't want that.
I picked the box, not.
How did
the
you let
number.
that happen?
What's doing me? Is it a box?
So,
Yes, no.
75,000's gone, the 100,000's gone, 35,000's gone. We had a very, very tiny opening offer. What do you think he's going to do now?
I think he's going to up the offer in the hope that she'll go.
Really?
Not much, but a little bit.
Yesterday we had 3 sticks. Never ever before in the history of the game as the banker stuck on 3 offers, and he did it yesterday at 6-1. And the money yesterday, he saved a fortune yesterday.
Perhaps he's got to buy a lot of Easter eggs for people. Budgeting.
Hello. You don't buy Easter eggs.
Oh, right.
Any
Sorry.
particular reason? Is this on religious grounds you don't give Easter eggs, or is it just simply fiscal prudence? Fiscal prudence.
Right.
Should we drop the whole Easter thing and concentrate on the game? she's extremely good. She could almost turn professional at going for the big numbers, yeah. It is a fair offer.
Is it?
You've touched something. He has given you a fair offer. I think it's a fair offer. I don't know how other people will react. £5,900.
Yeah, well, that is a fair offer. Very, very, very.
Fair offer. You think that's a fair offer?
Yeah.
A lot of nodding. You like the sound of that sum of money?
I love the sound of that. I think that's a great sum of money, £5,000.
It's more than £5,000.
What did you say it was? I think I've been asleep for one half of the show. I've just woken up.
Somebody
Did it
please
say
remind her what the
50,000?
offer was.
5,900.
5,900. Oh, that's even better again. See, I'm not very good at keeping money in my purse. You can see that. I can lose it. And I think that's even better again. No, I could do a lot of good things with £5,900.
It is.
Write it down. Well, that would actually be quite helpful if you could give me little aids as we go along. 'Cause,
Yes, absolutely.
I don't retain information very quickly and very easily. No. Story of
Show's
my life.
called Deal or No Deal.
Deal. Yes. I did wonder what I was doing here.
22 identical sealed boxes.
And now I know. And I've been standing here for weeks wondering why I'm here. That's it. Deal or no deal? I think you can ask me.
£5,900. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Thank you.
So, we crack on with 3 more. OK, and I'm going to go now for our number 20, Raj.
If this is $250,000,
I'm going home.
you're in trouble.
Yes,
you are
I'm in trouble.
big trouble.
I'm in big... Have you had $250,000 yet, Raj?
I've had all low ones so far,
You've had all the low ones so far.
and hopefully I will today.
Have you ever had a red? Never?
No.
Oh, put your hand... Sit up... No, take your hand away. You've never had a... Oh, that is pushing luck, isn't it? Actually, yes. It's tempting fate a little bit too much.
Just an observation.
It is an observation, isn't it? I think in that case that I will go for 16.
Emma, what's been your box history?
2 days, 2 low ones.
Well, go on. Let's see if we can have third time lucky with a low one then.
Sure.
Just see. Yeah. Oh, now don't do it. Do you want to get home tonight? I could change my mind over and over. No, we'll go. Come on. Let's see.
Emma, please.
Good luck.
Thank you.
5,000.
That's okay.
Okay.
Wow. I was never very good at maths at school. Numbers are not really good things with me. I'm going to have to prove it differently, aren't I? And I am going to have to do that by saying I want Linda to open number 19.
And Linda, it mustn't be 50,000 or $250,000, and preferably blue, please.
I hope it's the blue, Gabriel.
The 1p club only has 3 members.
Right. I'm going for another one. And I'm going to go for Sandy, number 3.
Why?
Because 3 is a very insignificant number to me.
Well, it's the 3rd box in the 3rd round, and if this is a big number, he will feel you are free to leave.
Gabrielle, just for you, I hope it's blue. You ready?
Carry on. Oh, wow.
$250,000.
Oh, never mind. Not to worry.
Well.
Don't worry. Is that my 3rd one in that round?
It was.
It was it?
It was.
Oh.
And everything was going very hunky-dory
well till then.
until
Yes,
then.
Yeah.
However, do you want the good news?
Yeah.
You've got 50,000 in that box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have. So
That's what we've got to believe.
Panic. I've got more on there than he's offered me so far. I've got 10, 15, 20, 50.
Yep.
That's okay. Just wait and see what he has to say.
Hello. You must be having a wonderful Easter. You are delighting in your success this evening because the $250,000 has gone, but also because you have Gabriel where you want her. Oh, he's playing real mind games now. Congratulations. You've created a psychological battle. He thinks you're starting to babble now, you're losing it, and one nudge and you're off. £700. He has really decided to take you on.
He hasn't got me flustered yet. There's a lot on that board. How many have I got? I've got 6 of each left, haven't I? 6 blues and 5 red.
5 reds.
I just got to take some more blues out next round. Yeah, next time round.
Okay.
Yes, no, carry on, I'll have the question.
£700, Gabriel. Deal or no deal?
No deal, thank you.
Right, now we've got to really get some positivity into this, guys. Come on. Come on, we've got to believe we can do it. We're not going to see 50,000. We're not going to see 20,000. We're not going to see 15,000. In fact, you're going to do something you haven't done in this game this evening. You're going to take control of it by picking off 3 blues. Where are we going? I'm going for Gary 6. Gary, please open box number 6. Yep. Yeah. Second one.
I'm going for Pat over there. 12.
20,000. Her fallback position has weakened enormously.
Don't worry, don't worry. We're now going to go for box 22.
This is now becoming a desperate situation.
Yeah, it is.
It is absolutely important beyond belief, totally vital, incredibly crucial that you join us in a moment when we open this box. See you in a second. Gabriel's game. She's in a real pickle at the moment. Come over here. She's in a real pickle because really the power and influence in this game is now limited to just one box, the 50,000. If this is the 50,000, Saturday night goes through the floor. Away we go, Julia.
Okay, good luck.
£5. Okay. Right. How are you feeling?
That's a wee bit better, isn't it?
Yep.
That's more respectable. And I think I'm going to go for...
No, you're not.
I'm not?
No, you're not. Do you know why you're not?
I can't count.
Correct.
I can't count. Dash. Yeah. I just lost track of how many boxes I'd opened. Actually, if I look at that now, I can easily eliminate it. I've got another round. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. She did it as a joke.
Yeah. I am a joker. I can see now.
She's giving the impression of a bumbling idiot who doesn't actually know what they're doing.
I took my eye off the board for a second.
Yes. Right, OK. He is very concerned that you are so far away with the fairies that you won't make a sensible decision, and he really wants your friends here to decide. OK?
And he thinks I'm away with the fairies? Can spend an evening with with everybody here. Am I away with the fairies more than anybody else? He hasn't given me an offer yet.
I'm just telling them the offer. I'm not going to tell you. You'll crackle on.
I can make a decision until you've told me what he's offering me.
No deal. Say it loud.
No deal.
You're telling me not to deal.
Sorry, deal. Sorry.
Hilary, tell her the offer.
It's £5,000, Gabrielle.
£5,000. It sits in the middle there, doesn't it?
It's a teaser tempter.
It's a teaser tempter, isn't it? £5,000. Yes. That is very fair. I wish more people in the world dealt more fairly like that. It would be a better place altogether. People were very fair like that. But sometimes you've got to just push the boundaries a little bit further if you've got goals in mind, things you want to do, and that doesn't quite provide what you need for it. So you can ask me the question.
£5,000. Deal or no deal?
No deal. Keep your fingers crossed. I'll do a bit better this round. I will do better this round. Because I am going to go for number 17, please.
This is the critical round. You have to keep 15 and 50,000 in play
Yeah.
if you are to ensure that that offer of 5,000 starts to rise significantly.
Yeah. This is the critical round. Dorothy, I have 17.
Would you please open box 17 in her most important round so far?
Good luck, Gabe.
50p.
Still on you, Dorothy.
Right. Two more like that.
Now I'm going to go the next number up, 18 to John.
Thank you, John. Yes!
Well, I'm going to go for Morris, because Morris said he had a good feeling about his box.
Yes.
OK, the
And
poet
he'll have a
laureate
little
speaks.
Yes.
Gabriel, I wish you more money. Black Widow no more. Let's have a blue Easter egg in box number 4.
Whoa! Not too bad. Not too bad.
As bad as the rhyme. 10,000. In many respects, it hasn't damaged you.
No,
It hasn't, because you have the 15,000
I do.
and the 50,000.
I do.
And this could be a very, very interesting offer.
Quite right, I have got two good numbers there. I've got 50 and 50.
Hello. Hello. OK, thank you. It's time to go, he believes, for Gabriel. £6,500. You still have one of the Power 5 in play, and you have a fallback of 15,000, but he thinks you will go for 6,500. Caution or courage?
Well, we won't find out what's in the box until they're opened, will we? So one way or another, I'm going to open them. Will I take the deal or I turn it down? We're going to play to the bitter end to find out what's in there. But I think you can ask me the question.
Gabrielle, £6,500. Deal or no deal?
No deal.
Well done. After the game you've had, nobody would have criticised you for the cautious approach. The courageous approach could, in the next few minutes, make you richer by £50,000.
Well, we'll see, won't we? So, right. Now, this is a big decision. It really, really is. And I am actually going to go for Hillary number 5. I was going to go there before, and I'll go there now.
Thank you.
Very, very best of luck, Gabrielle.
Okay.
15,000. Safety net has
that's
gone.
Okay. So, I've still got the big one there. I've still got 1,000.
We've gone through all or a little bit,
Ooh,
and
isn't it
frankly, we're at all or peanuts.
Yeah. I'll take number 2, Patrick.
Patrick, we have to believe that in box 21 is £50,000. We have to believe that now. Yes, it is 250. Find the other blue. This is everything on this. You could turn this game round totally if you can find the £50.
It's in 20.
OK, open box 20. She believes Raj. It's there. It must be. Has to be. It is. No!
Well, right, I didn't have a good feeling about 20. I was funny that. There we are.
If you didn't have a good feeling, why did you choose it?
Oh, because I have a good feeling about 7, you see, and 21. So it was, we're just playing on numbers. Right, well, we've just got to find 1,000, haven't we?
Gabriel.
Don't worry. I can multiply whatever's on there in my own way. Right. So, is 1,000 in my box or in number 7? Oh, he hasn't finished with me yet.
You still remain mystified at the end of this game as to how it works.
I've forgotten about him phoning me.
Hello. Welcome to the Confused Centre. Yeah. Thank you. Ladling it on how wonderful this Easter is for him. OK, it's £330.
No, well, that's fair enough, actually, thinking about it.
£330. Deal or no deal?
No deal. We'll go and see what's in it. No. Remember that much.
Hello. He says he hesitates to give you another decision to make, but he is offering you a swap.
I'll stay with 21.
Sure?
Yeah.
I thought you said number 7 was a lucky number for you.
No, I didn't actually say it was a lucky number. I said I'm a 7th child, and 7th children are regarded as being lucky on the whole. Don't listen to that one, OK? That's somebody I'd like to know who told me that. It was somebody who didn't like me. But it's supposed to be that you're a lucky person. And I am still a lucky person, just not lucky in this particular game. But 21's a nice number as well. I quite like the number 21.
Absolutely sure?
Well, let's have a little think now. I would hate to disappoint the banker and for him to think I was that decisive. OK, I will swap. I'll take number 7. I'll take box 7.
You will
swap? See if there's anything, yes.
Do you want
would
to...
anybody else swap? Yeah. How many would swap? There's a few of you swapping, the rest of you are keeping. Now, go for it, swap it. Swap it. Perhaps I'm swapping my luck. Perhaps I'm not.
Yours now. Thank you. Are you sure? Because I'm not going to come walking back again.
I don't want to wear the floor out, all your soles of your shoes. Just bring number 7 over here.
OK. So, we're down at the small money. You've had a relentlessly unlucky game.
Yep.
Extraordinarily unlucky. And have you just put the cherry on the top of the unlucky cake by actually giving away £1,000?
I don't like cherries either. I really have now.
Did you give away the £1,000? No. Positivity at the end. So relieved. So relieved. Relentless misfortune, and at the end you get £1,000 out of it.
That's great.
Let's have a look over there, James.
Here it is.
So the swap worked.
Great.
Swap worked.
That's fantastic. Yeah.
And now,
That's not so bad.
one more thing to do. I'm fascinated to know why that envelope meant so much to you.
Well, it's what I was going to do with the money. And actually, for that, I probably only get the 2 cows I was after, but that's what I was going to... It was going to go for those particular organisations.
May I? Because I think this is wonderful. It's a great scheme. You're talking about in the third world where you can actually buy a cow or a goat or a well can be constructed or whatever.
I was going to...
That's what you wanted to do.
Yeah.
I think that is absolutely fantastic.
That will buy a lot in the third world.
Hello, banker. What? Are you serious? OK. OK. Congratulations. Just this once. Said that 3 times. Just this once. Because you want to give that to a third world country and you only came here to raise money for charity. He's doubling the money.
Oh, thank you very, very much. I promise you everything.
Just this once, we've touched his heart. Well done. A rare streak of compassion, let alone generosity. The banker has a compassionate streak. I think that is absolutely wonderful. Congratulations to you, £10,000. And congratulations to you. Says one on the box. The banker doubled it because she's going to give the money to a chosen charity. I think that's great. And you know, in a funny sort of way, we've had yet again somebody play the game how they wanted to do it. Yesterday it was Fad. He just played it by his own rules and he got 1p. She seems thrilled with 1,000, which we've doubled. Well, the banker's doubled. And so what will be the tactic on Monday? Join us on Easter Monday when, of course, you could win 20,000. Have a great Easter weekend. I think you'll be back. I hope so. Bye-bye.